Okay, so like I said, I already prepped my meals for today, but I will go through the rundown with you what's in them. So, my apple slices, I'm on a Honeycrisp apple kick right now. Usually I like Honeycrisp or green apples, but green apples have more sugar. And then I have my favorite peanut butter. It is the Smucker's Natural Creamy, and it has no added sugar. I also like the chunky one for my nightly oatmeal, which I'll show you guys later when I make it, but this is going to be meals 2 through 4 I'm showing you. So we have 175 grams of apple today, and then we're going to do 24 grams of peanut butter. Bam. Okay. So, meal 2 for pre-workout. Meal 3 is going to be my post-workout meal. It is going to be 3.1 ounces of boneless, skinless baked chicken breasts, and then 180 grams of sweet potato. These are the ones you buy at the store that are steamable in the bag, so they only take like 7 or 8 minutes in the microwave. And then I will top it off with Frank's Original Red Hot. 2 servings of this, which is 10 milliliters. For that post-workout salt. And the macros for meal 2 are going to be 29.3 carbs, 12 fat, and 6.5 grams protein. For meal 3, it's going to be 37.3 carbs, 1.4 fat, and 30.5 grams of protein. And then I'll show you meal 4, and then I'll cook meal 5 with you guys later tonight. So, meal 4, 2 separate containers, and you really can't see anything under all my green beans, but there's cauliflower rice under there. So it is 170 grams of green beans. I buy the steamable ones again because they're easy, and the ones that have no sauce. And then let's see, 1 whole bag, so 3 cups of the Green Giant rice vegetables, rice cauliflower underneath there, and then this goes on top. It is 3.5 ounces of cooked 93.7 lean ground beef and 4 tablespoons, which is 60 milliliters of the regular paste medium chunky salsa for salt and flavor. So that's what's in there. Put it all together, that's meal 4. It's 30 grams carbs, 8.2 grams fat, and 33.7 grams of protein. So those are my meals 1 through 4. I'll show you guys meal 5 tonight. Woo! Alrighty, you guys. So for my final meal, meal 5, is my nightly oats. I'm sure you guys have seen it in my Instagram story a lot of times, but it is one of the things I crave the most every time I'm in prep. It really curbs my sweet tooth, and it's very voluminous, so yeah, I just love it. It's also one of the recipes in my macro-friendly cookbook. If you haven't checked it out, it is available for purchase on my website, and I highly, highly recommend it. It has all my go-to recipes. So for my nightly oats, I use the Quaker gluten-free original oatmeal. There's no sugar or flavoring added or anything like that, just plain old-fashioned oats. So I use 1 serving of that, which is a half a cup or 40 grams. Measure that out in my little oatmeal bowl I use every night. And then I'll add a cup of water, a little bit of cinnamon. I bought this one on Amazon. It's just organic cinnamon. This one has more fiber than a lot of them, which is great for me. Since I eat a high fiber diet, especially in prep, want to make sure I'm getting at close to 30 grams a day. So then I use 1/8 a teaspoon of pink Himalayan sea salt, mix it all together, and it is ready to start cooking in the microwave. So we'll go ahead and throw that in the microwave until the oats are cooked. So once the oats are pretty much fully cooked, we'll go ahead and remove it from the microwave. And then we're going to add 7 tablespoons of liquid egg whites. It's a little over 2 servings for some extra protein. There we go. And once the egg whites are added, we'll stir it all up. Throw it back in the microwave until the egg whites are fully cooked in the oatmeal. Once everything is fully cooked together, I always add a little bit of water if it's too thick after the egg whites are cooked into the oatmeal to kind of soften it up and make it really fluffy. Once it's a good texture for your personal liking, you can go ahead and add your 0-calorie sweetener, which I give up 6 weeks out. So for now, luckily, I can still have it. But it's kind of funny because once I do cut it out, I actually don't really want it anymore. But right now, I still love my Splenda or Stevia, either one. So I usually use 2 to 4 packets, depending on how sweet I want my oats that night. And then for toppings, I usually use some dark chocolate chips, raisins, bananas, or chunky natural Smucker's peanut butter. For this one, to fit my macros, I used 7 grams of dark chocolate Toll House chips, 8 grams of Smucker's chunky peanut butter, and 5 grams of Sun-Maid raisins. It's really whatever you want to top it with. I usually just do whatever fits my macros and what my taste buds are feeling that night. But like I said before, once I'm 6 weeks out, I usually cut out fruit and sweeteners and definitely the chocolate chips. So then it's just really the oatmeal and a little bit of peanut butter. So for meal 5, the macros end up being 36.4 grams of carbs, 9.5 grams of fat, and 18.8 grams of protein. Again, this is one of my favorite meals. Highly recommend it. Check out my macro-friendly cookbook for all my recipes and more if you haven't already. So that is all my meals for today. I hope you guys enjoyed this vlog for my full day of eating 8 weeks out in prep. If there are any other vlog topics you would like to see in future weeks, let me know. I am taking on clients for one-on-one online coaching, so if you're interested, visit my website, abfitnesstraining.com, or you can email me. It's alexandrabryant.fit@gmail.com. I hope you guys have a fantastic week and weekend and 4th of July. Slay it, y'all.